Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your mid-October check-in. I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. This is going to be a general check-in for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. I also highly suggest that you watch for your North Node during an eclipse month, considering that the lunar nodes are being amplified, right? If you want to look into your astrology for the month, you can check back to my channel for your general October message. This is going to be more of a quick check-in, okay? And I'm going to also pull some cards to start off this message, seeing what the main core lessons are for this eclipse month. And as most of you know, this is just the start of this new shift of energy, Aries, Libra, lunar node axis, okay? So October is a highly intentional month. And again, if you want to find more information about what this means for your sign, I will link the general October message in the description box below. I'm also going to link for you, Capricorn, given that Pluto went direct in your sign, I will link the All Signs reading where I talk about the energy of Pluto, right? What does it mean for all the signs? And especially you, given it being in your sign, there is a spotlight effect, right? All eyes on you. All right, Capricorn, let's start your reading here. I will go into an extended love reading on my Patreon channel. So stay tuned for the end of this message where I will pull some love oracle messages to start off that extended. Like, share, and subscribe as always. Your support is so beneficial for this channel to keep it growing, to keep it moving. All right, Capricorn, let's feel into mid-October. What is it that your soul is evolving into, given these eclipses that we're experiencing for the month of October? What is the message for the Capricorn collective? Okay. All right, we're going to take these two to start off your message. So it looks like the lessons, the big core lessons for your soul's evolution, given these eclipses, we have humor and envy. Interesting combo. Sag also got this message in their general October message. And also I think it was the Pluto message they had, envy. There's a lot around envy. And also Pisces. So you might have Sag or Pisces in your chart. You might also want to watch those two readings if you are dealing with a Sag or a Pisces. So this envy, it says here, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So maybe the way that I'm seeing this, Capricorn, is the way to conquer some of this envious emotion, feelings, right? Sensations is with humor. You're being asked to become less rigid, especially with the humor being in reverse. I feel like you've been very stoic and serious, maybe given some dramatic changes that you're going through, given that Pluto is in your sign. Can be a pretty tough energy, depending on your chart, depending on the lessons that you're learning, right, and have learned. Everyone is at their own unique pace, right, when it comes to these eclipses. And if you want to look into your birth chart, I also offer birth chart readings. But it's looking like you've been very stoic. You've had a very stoic demeanor. Rightfully so, Capricorn. Maybe you are dealing with some serious stuff, especially envy. This could also not just be what's within you, but around you. And maybe the way to conquer this, given it might be surrounding you at this time, family, friends, intimate partnerships, it's creeping in. You're being asked to surrender. I can release my need to control. Yeah, I feel like you've been a bit rigid, you know, maybe a bit depressed, not finding the humor in life, right? And again, given your situations, this is a general reading, you might be going through a grieving process. But I guess the messages for you during this eclipse month is to maybe find people that can help lighten the load, right? Some comic relief, you know, focusing on the lighter side of life. Of course, not neglecting the issues or challenges that you're facing at this time, Capricorn. But of course, there's a balance there. We don't want to get stuck in this very rigid, very fixed energy where every day we're waking up, we're focusing on what's not working, right? That only gets us so far. We can't stew in it is what I'm hearing. We can't stew in it. So maybe you're needing a break, you know, some sort of lighthearted energy with the humor card. All right, so let's get a tarot message for you, Capricorn, for mid-October. Mid-October, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs, and North Node. Let's see, for Capricorn, what do we have for Capricorn for mid-October? There's that stoic energy. Got the King of Swords in reverse. Can't get much more stubborn and stoic than that. Yeah, I'm feeling like you've been very detached, a bit cold. And again, this could be someone that you're dealing with. I read the energies that are present and I mostly focus this reading on you, but I want you to discern the messages, right? The power of free will is always at play with any reading. So you can take the roles, flip them. We will focus on your love interest towards the ends of this reading, but I'm seeing a King of Swords here in reverse and a High Priestess in reverse. This is a very detached, kind of aloof energy, and it's going with the soul's journey message. Feeling like you need to detach for some reason. What is that reason? Why is it that Capricorn is feeling like they need to detach from something? What is going on here, Spirit? Something's not working. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like your hard work isn't paying off. Maybe you feel like you're at the end of the road in your situation, right? And this can be applied to career, relationship. This is the general message. What else? What's going on? Okay, we're going to leave it there. So the advice for you, Capricorn, in order to conquer this, whether it's something that you're dealing with or this is someone that you're dealing with, right? If you're dealing with a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The advice is to, again, King of Wands. This is like approaching something head on. You know, this detached, aloof energy only gets someone so far. There are moments in our journey that we have to process our grief, and it's best sometimes to detach, because if we are facing someone in that heated conflict, in those heavy emotions where we haven't even been able to really siphon it, we can end up saying things we don't mean. King of Swords in reverse. So I do see this as a time for you to be connecting in with your intuition, with the High Priestess here. Maybe you've been avoiding some of the things that are going on within you. I am sensing a little bit of avoidance. And with the High Priestess showing up, it's like your intuition is telling you something, even if it's in reverse, okay? So maybe that's exactly what you're doing right now, is you're going within to connect with your intuition because something has been nagging. And with that Plutonic energy, Capricorn, in your first house, it's like this Plutonic energy, now that it's direct, whatever has been festering below the surface during this retrograde phase, that tension that's been building up, that residue that's been building up, any retrograde serves us, right? Because it allows us to reflect on what is going on internally. And when that tension starts to get dialed up and it's reaching like maximum capacity, that's when we make change. We take action. So now that Pluto's gone direct, it doesn't automatically mean that you're ready to take that change, right? So That direct movement, especially Plutonic energy, is a bit invasive. It's very straightforward. It's like a smack to the face, especially if we had been avoiding something for quite some time. So it seems like you're kind of moving out of this energy, or you're being guided to move out of this festering energy and drop something, right? Some heavy burden, 10 of Wands here. I feel like you need to release, right? You could be dealing with a fire sign as well. Aries, Leo, Sag. And the way that this is facing here, you could be moving towards a fire sign, because the Six of Swords is movement. And the Six of Swords is usually moving towards calmer waters. So for some Capricorns, you could be moving away from a King of Swords into a King of Wands. But if I were to take this energy and just place it directly towards you, I would say that you are moving into a more confident place where you feel that you can take action, okay? That is the advice here, because that movement to actually be the one to initiate, have the strength, have the resilience, the charisma, the charm, like to put yourself back out there, is what's going to help you, right? Because Six of Swords is a very healing energy. So it's being advised to drop some burdens, you know, that heavy load, lighten the load, lighten your heart, right? Find some passion, some enjoyment in life again. What's sparking your passion, Capricorn, mid-October? All right, now we are going to look into your love interest. I'm going to pull some oracle messages, and if it resonates, of course, please like, share, and subscribe, and follow me over to Patreon. The link will be in my description. But we're going to see, how is your love interest feeling at this time, Capricorn? So this would be the time to focus in on those energies, that person. How is Capricorn's love interest feeling at this time, mid-October? Yeah. You feel like you're distant. Distance, yeah. So the energy that we were picking up earlier for the Capricorn that I'm reading for, you could be a masculine. The divine masculine is showing up here, but the distance of the divine masculine, it's clearly stating that the divine masculine is distant. Okay? We have both energies within us, and tarot is very gender fluid. So whether you're male or female, you're stepping into this more masculine energy. And it's like it can be a bit egotistical too. You know, the King of Wands can be a bit prideful. So watch out for that. I feel like your love interest right now is feeling a bit unbalanced because of this distance, right? And this fantasy is kind of coming and creeping in because maybe there hasn't been communication, there hasn't been closure. Fantasizing, daydreaming, the endless possibilities that could be going on because maybe you aren't communicating with them at this time. There's been a lot of space here with the distance card. Separation, blockage. It seems as though they are reaching their breaking point here with the breaking point card of like, when is this going to give? How is this going to come together? Things are feeling a bit unbalanced. This is how your person is feeling. And again, they might be a divine masculine, but just take the roles as you see fit, okay? Let's pull from the Lover's Tarot here. What are some potential blockages within this love connection for Capricorn? What are some potential blockages here? Yeah, adrift. Not willing to settle down, to be responsible, time to commit and put down roots. Someone is emotionally exhausted from dealing with everything. You deserve a break now. Yes, so I'm feeling like Capricorn, this is you. You are needing this healing energy, Six of Swords. You are needing this movement, this reassurance potentially from your love interest. If they're the ones that are being distant and cold, the only way to overcome that is by taking initiative, taking action, if you feel safe to do so, of course. But if both parties are just like, nope, 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 resistance, resistance, then things are just going to slowly drift apart. If that's what you want, then it seems like you're in the right energy. But I do sense, if you are coming to this reading and you're investigating this energy, there is some care, there is some love there. Okay? So there is a need to take accountability, to be responsible, right? You might be feeling emotionally depleted though. Like we did pick up on that in the beginning of the reading. And you do deserve a break. It seems like you are pretty bogged down given your circumstances. And I feel like we did pick up on that, Capricorn. You know, I'm sensing that you have been going through something pretty challenging. And I'm hoping that this reading can provide some clarity that if you do really love and care for this person, then I do sense that you should be speaking your truth, right? Bringing up these conversations. Let's see. Should Capricorn reach out to their love interest? Let's get some advice, because I'm feeling like it could go either way. Should Capricorn reach out to their love interest? Should Capricorn reach out to their love interest? There it is in your mind. You're like, it could go 50-50. Two of Pentacles. But there is a deep need here. Temperance in reverse to balance this thing out. There's a lot of conflict here. 5 of Wands. There's a lot of wounded, guarded energy potentially around a Queen of Pentacles. If this reading resonates and you feel like it could go either way, and you want to dive a bit deeper into your person's energy to see how they're feeling at this time, then please follow me over to Patreon. The link will be in the description box below. If this is where we part, Capricorn, I will see you for the November general message. Bye for now.